Luna's Moonlit Adventure. Once upon a time, in a cozy little village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling river, there lived a kind-hearted little girl named Luna. Luna had curly brown hair, twinkling green eyes, and a smile that could light up the darkest night. She lived in a quaint cottage with her parents and her best friend, a fluffy white cat named Leo. Every night, as the stars began to twinkle in the sky, Luna's mother would read her a bedtime story. Luna loved these stories, especially the ones about brave adventurers and magical lands. One evening, after her mother had finished reading, Luna snuggled under her warm blanket and drifted off to sleep. Little did she know that this night would be the beginning of a magical adventure of her own. As Luna slept, she dreamed of a beautiful moonlit forest. The trees were tall and their leaves shimmered silver under the light of the full moon. A gentle breeze rustled through the branches, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of flowers. Suddenly, Luna heard a soft meow and felt a gentle nudge. She opened her eyes and found herself standing in the moonlit forest, with Leo by her side. "Luna, look," Leo said, pointing with his paw to a glowing path that wound through the trees. "This path wasn't here before. Let's follow it." Luna was surprised to hear Leo talk, but in this magical place, it felt perfectly natural. She smiled and nodded, and together they began to follow the glowing path. As they walked, they marveled at the wonders around them. Fireflies danced in the air. Sparkling streams trickled by, and the leaves rustled with whispers of secrets waiting to be discovered. After walking for a while, Luna and Leo came upon a clearing where a grand oak tree stood. Its trunk was wide and strong, and its branches stretched high into the sky. At the base of the tree, there was a small, intricately carved door. "Look, Leo. A door. I wonder what's inside," Luna said excitedly. Leo, always curious, pawed at the door. It creaked open, revealing a staircase that spiraled downward. Luna and Leo exchanged a glance, then, filled with anticipation, they began to descend the staircase. At the bottom of the staircase, they found themselves in a cozy, underground room. It was filled with shelves of books, jars of glowing potions, and maps of far-off lands. In the center of the room stood a wise-looking owl with glasses perched on his beak. He was reading a large book but looked up when Luna and Leo entered. "Ah, visitors. Welcome. I am Ollie the Owl, keeper of the Moonlit Library," he said with a warm smile. "What brings you here, young adventurers?" Luna explained how they had followed the glowing path and discovered the door in the oak tree. Ollie nodded thoughtfully. "You have been chosen for a special quest," Ollie said. "There is a magical star hidden deep within this forest. It has the power to grant one wish. Many have tried to find it, but only those with pure hearts and brave spirits can succeed." Luna's eyes sparkled with excitement. "We'd love to find the magical star. Can you help us, Ollie?" Ollie nodded. "Of course. But first, you must solve a riddle to receive the map that will guide you to the star." He handed them a scroll with a riddle written on it. "In the heart of the forest, where the moon's light does gleam, find the flower that glows with a soft silver beam. Beneath its petals, the secret you'll see, a map to the star, your quest's first key. Luna and Leo thanked Ali and set off to find the glowing flower. They wandered deeper into the forest, their way lit by the soft glow of the moon. As they walked, they heard the gentle hooting of owls, the rustling of leaves, and the distant call of night creatures. After a while, they came upon a small meadow bathed in moonlight. In the center of the meadow stood a single flower with petals that glowed softly with a silver light. "That's it," Luna whispered excitedly. She gently lifted the flower, and underneath, they found a small, rolled-up map. Leo carefully unrolled the map, and together they studied it. It showed a path that wound through the forest, leading to a distant hill where the magical star was hidden.